Bulls led at the intermission 64-41. Edwards takes it to the iron. Bobby Hansen blocked by Og. King scores. King with 5 points off the bench.
You know, the big man, Alan Og, moved pretty good that time. Get down there to block the layup attempt by Bobby Hansen, and then Stacey King was just there to follow it up.
Wasn't it you that pointed out what Og spelled backwards means? Go, right?
That's right.
Okay. 2:47. It's the Knicks and Pistons in game 2. Chicago. At NBC, they print the promotional thing when you're talking about next week's games or Sunday night entertainment on green sheets. So they call them green sheets. Well, the green sheet man now is going to be Magic Johnson. I walked by your room late last night. I heard you talk. You've been rehearsing that for a couple, 3 hours, right?
Exactly.
You're not going to even make a mistake. Not a stumble.
I hope not.
You got it.
Coming up next, all the thrills and excitement of the NBA playoffs continue on NBC. You'll see a matchup of Eastern Conference rivals as Isaiah Thomas and the Detroit Pistons take on Patrick Ewing and the New York Knicks in Game 2 of their opening round series. That's next on NBC. I made a mistake.
One turnover, but you did it with such emphasis, I'm going to forget about it.
Thank you. First time turnover. Good move by, who was that? Was that King inside? Good move.
7 points for him. 2 minutes to go. Kessler unable to connect. You know, it's kind of like when you go to the movie and you have to sit through all the advertisements and all the other material before the feature begins. At this point, this is little drama left, but we should have a big one coming up next. The Knicks and Pistons. Phil Jackson able to muster a smile. Has had limited playoff opportunities, but has the best winning percentage of any coach in history. Riley second, Westhead, Daly. Billy Cunningham, one of the partners of the Miami Heat, has the 5th best record in playoff coaching.
Coach Jackson has done an excellent job. He really has his team prepared. You know, it was really interesting watching them practice yesterday. Coach Jackson really made the adjustments. Remember, he was working on the triangle offense yesterday, and it paid off today. So just minor adjustments. That's what happens in the playoff. You make those little adjustments that can maybe bring you 10 or 12 points in a game, and they worked on that, and it paid off today.
Well, you talk about defense, constantly teaching defense, and that was his strength as a Nick off the bench. Basket interference, a teammate of Senator Bill Bradley and Dave DeBusschere. Great Knicks teams.
Well,
Brad Boltzmann, Willis Reed.
He realizes that defense is what's going to win you championships and win you ball games. And he wants a guy first to play defense and second offense.
Askins short on the three-pointer. And last touch by Chicago.
Well, that game in New York, boy, will that be a battle. You know that Detroit is going to come out and really be aggressive and really try to set the tone in the first quarter. So I can't wait to get back to the hotel and watch that game.
Alan Og connects his 3rd point as we approach the 1-minute mark. I didn't think it would ever come.
I know one thing that these guys' parents must be proud of them, all the guys out here. You know, Miami has never been on national TV in terms of network TV. And so their parents and family and friends getting a chance to see them play all over the country.
Time to duck in our thanks. Executive producer, turn over from me. NBC Sports is Terry O'Neill, coordinating producer of the NBA on NBC, and the producer of today's game, Tommy Roy. Today's game directed by John Gonzalez. NBA Showtime produced by Ricky Diamond, directed by Kelly Atkinson. Technical directors Mitch Geller, Rich Sansevier. Bobby Hansen scoring from Hodges. His first points. One of the popular reserves here in Chicago, Hansen. Thanks to Dick Ellis, Eddie Fibashaw, Ross Schneiderman for their support today.
If Miami is going to win the game or win game 3, what they're going to have to do, they had 12 turnovers the entire game in game 1. And in the first half alone in this game, they had 12. So they're going to have to cut down their turnovers, especially early in the game. And I think playing at home in Miami, they probably won't play. They'll probably hold the ball back, run their offense a lot better. They'll be ready. The crowd will be ready. And you can expect a tough game, I think, in Game 3 in this series.
They almost beat Miami once, or beat the Bulls once this year, a 2-point game.
Right.
Brent Livingston battling inside. It goes to Miami with 10.3 seconds left. Well, Scottie Pippen stole a ball in the first seconds of the game and slam dunk on his way to a 30-point game. 33 for Jordan. That's good for 3 for Bimbo Coles. And Chicago never threatened. Stacey King, it counts if it goes. It does. A three-pointer to underscore the Chicago Bulls' depth. Their brilliance led by Jordan, finished by King. We'll be back with more. The Chicago Bulls 120, Miami 90. The Bulls magic number is 13. We'll return to Chicago Stadium after this. Don't have any defensive commentary here with 33 and 13 rebounds. Did he get the triple-double? How many assists? Just missed, had 6 assists. Pippen chips in with 30. And the Eastern Conference looks this way as the Bulls now will be spectators watching Detroit and New York in Game 2 of our doubleheader. You can be sure Michael Jordan will be one of those. We'll return, but first we break for these messages. Final score, the Bulls 120, the Heat 90. Coming up next on NBC Sports, the second half of our NBA playoff doubleheader. Isaiah Thomas and the Pistons against Patrick Ewing and the Knicks. The Knicks lead 1-0. This is Dick Enberg along with Magic Johnson and Joel Myers saying so long from famed Chicago Stadium, where Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen of the world champion Bulls made it look easy against Miami today.